The Boys.
The Boys.
Bro,
The Boys
Episode 4.
the guys.
The
guy.
guys, yes.
Okay.
Man,
Let me get my noties.
I know. I have to log back in. I watched this episode when it came out.
Same.
yeah. I watched it last Thursday, so.
Same. I mean,
But I remember it a lot.
and like last time, we are getting this out a little bit late, so we're not really gonna go through a whole freaking breakdown of this thing. We're just
Just
we're
parts
just gonna
where
talk
we
about
liked
the
and enjoyed.
episode. But basically, the main
Gosh,
through
that
line.
breakfast. It smells like breakfast, dude. Guys, it smells like breakfast in the studio right now, and it's making me
It
hungry.
smells
I
like
am
bacon
hungry.
to me.
Hey,
Sounds
we
like-
got
yeah,
two.
sounds like
We got
bacon.
2 more segments to
Two more
knock out.
segments. Come on.
I know. Hurry up. Hurry up.
So basically, the
Take
through
that.
line of this episode is Homelander goes back to the lab where he was born/created
Yeah.
and tested upon,
Yeah.
and he's torturing all of these workers that used to work there.
Yeah.
And then what is going on? Oh yes,
Oh my
Firecrackers
God.
Truth Bomb show.
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
with Starlight.
And
And
those
right in
are-
front of like Starlight's like little headquarters.
yeah, headquarters.
And
yeah.
those are kind of the 2 little through line plot points that we have going through the whole
in
episode.
the entire
Yeah.
episode. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm locked in.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. So, dude, man, this is the episode that is it confirmed? This is the episode they said like this is Anthony Starr's
Yes,
best
I
performance.
heard. Yeah, every article I've seen is give this man an Emmy, give this man his
Yeah.
award already
Yeah.
because of this episode.
So, what do you guys truly think about his performance?
I'll give my honest opinion. I don't know what people were talking about when I watched it. I just saw, the Homelander we've been seeing. I didn't see anything like super crazy. I mean, they gave him really cool, I'm sure they just while they were there, they were just like, "All right, do your thing and just go ham. Just go crazy."
yeah,
And I think he had some really good lines in there. But none of them were as iconic as what we've seen. We've basically seen him do like
Okay.
some crazy stuff already.
Mm-hmm.
it might have felt more insane. Maybe. I mean, I kind
I
of felt
feel-
like it was more insane, and he was like being that laughy, evil.
Right. Like
Yeah.
more maniacal.
Yeah, more just
From
insane.
Homelander.
I thought,
I
but
I see that, but it's like, but for me, I felt like he has already been doing this, and for them to say like this is his best performance yet, how long? We're jumping back and forth.
Like you're just saying like this was a great performance, like all of his other performances. This
Yeah.
isn't
Yes.
anything special.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
Or
if
crazy
I-
groundbreaking.
Well, when I hear
episode.
groundbreaking, I'm thinking we actually get to see him like break bones in front of people, like you think
Yeah,
you're gonna play with
why-
me, like just getting him more groundbreaking quotes while he's inflicting this crazy stuff. But he's more of just playing mind games or just looking at these humans that he thinks are less.
I think it would have been 15 times more better if we actually got to see him tear these people apart in front of her.
the last.
Yeah, I mean,
last
I'm skipping really
But
far.
to be-
but-
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean we
fair,
are
though,
we
to
are
be-
skipping around, so
to be
hopefully you guys have seen the episode.
yeah,
To be fair though, it would have been like that anyway.
obviously, but they could have made it to where it wasn't, and they were
could've.
basically
I
just
mean,
And that's what I'm kinda saying,
torturing
too.
her.
Yeah.
Dude, they could have done. Think about it. That small space. Obviously, they don't have to do something all super slow mo or anything, but they could have done like some type of Quicksilver thing.
Yeah.
Is he that fast though?
See, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be all super slow mo, super speed.
Yeah.
But
It
I'm
doesn't
saying
be,
like
this slow.
in that room, he's just like.
Because he's not A-Train fast.
Dude, I would have just liked to seen like some insane stuff, like literally just grabbing somebody's head and just like punching right through it
Yeah.
as everybody's like screaming and crying, and
Yeah.
then he's like, just
Missed
doing
opportunity
insane
is
Oh,
what
stuff.
dude, you're
Saying.
fucked up. Oh, dude, you're messed up.
The twisted mind of Julian Blades.
No, that's what I was thinking. Like, I didn't think about that till just now, but that could have that might have like raised it up, but then it would have just been a good scene. Maybe not.
Best
in-
performance.
Yeah, best performance. Yeah.
Are you okay?
You got Zoe really shook
I'm
over
about
it.
to scoop my chair over.
Oh shit! But I mean, I love the way he. I guess that's tough to say. No, I love the way, but the way he kills all
And then
these people is
he
insane.
welds the door like shut at the end.
Yeah.
It shows like the door is like welded there's two
I didn't even see that.
huge welds, so like the door is shut forever.
Oh my god.
So he burns a man alive. He
Which,
lasers
okay.
a man's penis off.
Yeah. So we're talking about
Switch
we're
that.
talking. I like this because we're talking about the Homelander event first, and then we'll get into like the
Yeah.
subplot
Yeah.
of the episode.
Yeah, we can.
But so the thing is, yeah, he the most diabolical thing was just telling somebody to get into the air fryer.
Well, he's doing it all as revenge.
Right, but it just felt so.
These are you specifically.
But the
did
but
this
but
shit
the
to
bit
me.
the bit I get that, but the bit where he's like, oh well, throw a paper ball in the trash can.
Yeah,
And
that
then when
was.
he wasn't really. I just feel like he wasn't really getting the shit he needed to say off his chest to him.
Yes.
Like it was kind of more like, oh, you remember doing this to me, or you remember when we used to do this? But then it was more like, it was kind of the same thing.
He plays it that way because he is just playing mind games with them. As soon as he enters the room, everybody is like, oh.
Shit. Homelander.
What,
Well, yeah.
Homelander, why is Homelander here? And you can tell from the way the dude that gets his dick laser off. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Like he's the main one that talks to Homelander like basically the whole time.
Yeah.
And he is just shook. And he's just like, yeah, whatever you say, Homelander. Like, okay, yeah.
Well, he's calling him John.
John, yeah, he keeps calling him John. He's like,
He's like,
it's Homelander.
it's Homelander.
It's Homelander.
Yeah.
But so I think it really was just the mind games of it all,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it.
I know. I thought it was good.
I enjoyed it. I didn't.
I did not enjoy it, but I'm literally just saying
It could have been better.
it could have been better, but sometimes I put my expectations are, I give people too much expectation, and then I get let down.
Mhm.
But I still enjoy it. I still enjoy
thought it
it,
was good.
and I was
I
like,
mean-
I'm like Homelander. I get the bit of him, doing the little trash get ball. But I wish we
In
would have gotten
scenes like
more
that-
of like a.
No. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I wish we would have gotten a more gamey type of thing. Because he gave him an option, like, if you don't make 3, I wish it was more of that instead of just being like, I mean, I'm getting kind of bored with this game. Get in the fucking, or talking himself out of like the actual game.
I guess I get.
I
you.
wanted it to be more like kind of like Saw-ish,
Okay.
like play the game and you're playing your own fate. Because sometimes Homelander will play you can talk yourself out of this one. Sometimes he'll be like, he's like, all right, well, if I just ask you to tell me the truth and say anything, he might. There's not saying he would, but I'm saying there's a small 1% chance that who knows, maybe he lets him off the hook and maybe he kills that guy later in the thing in the layer. But I'm just saying it really did feel elongated. Like we're playing trash get ball is the one thing that we're going back to.
I don't know. In these scenes where Homelander is like tormenting a person, whether it be a soup or just a person, I like to put myself in the shoes of the people.
Yeah.
I like to put myself in the shoes of, okay, I'm Dick Lasered Off guy. And
Yeah.
I was just at work. I was just chilling at work and da-da-da-da. And then Homelander fucking comes in and he tells me to jack off in front of my coworkers.
Yeah.
Or he's going to
And that part's where we bump it up a notch, where I'm like, okay, this shit is getting
And
real.
that's,
Yeah.
like, that whole... thinking about it that way, like, I think it was super intense. And I think the whole game things work. But I can see what you're saying.
like, so... And I think my main complaint was more about the trash get ball thing.
Yeah, I
We
think
could have done it
yeah.
a little bit better, or a
Yeah.
little maybe something different. But I
But
feel like
the
that was a little
rest
bit
of it-
weaker than the
rest of it.
jerking off in front of everybody,
Yes.
and then the putting somebody in the cell and killing a bunch of people in front of a girl,
Right.
Yeah.
that lady.
Yeah.
I think those were a lot more intense. But I still think it was kind of just we talk about an actor, but crossing your feet and just saying jerk off. Yes, remember when you saw me do that? I feel like that's a weaker thing to do. It's such an easy thing to just have this character sit down and then he just lasers. I feel like we're not giving the character enough words. That's making sense? I feel like he's not saying more. I just love getting those quotes from these villainous characters.
Right.
but he gave
But
me.
not
he gave
every
me-
moment can be.
I know, but not every moment. But we were setting up like 3 different moments, and we still got none.
I can
Yeah.
kind of see what you're saying.
No, I can definitely see what you're saying. Yeah.
But
Who knows? I know there's gonna be hella people that disagree with me. I don't care. But I'm just saying, Homelander. I've already seen great stuff from Homelander, and it's not like he didn't do anything great. He's still the same Homelander for me,
Right.
and he did what.
But you
Homelander
were just
does.
expecting the crazy.
Yeah,
bump.
because when you say like this is his best performance,
I didn't hear any reasons of why people were saying that. All I
Right.
saw was articles. So I'm curious to hear why people thought that way.
right? Yeah.
Because he's been good the entire
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I think I'm on that wave for sure. I'm
Yeah.
on that wave. That, I mean, it was a great performance, but it was just him doing Homelander. It's just
Yeah.
him doing what we know him to do. But getting away from the Homelander of it all, we also have Huey getting some compound V from A-Train.
Yep.
That was also like the other sub.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
Plot
other
as well.
the other plot, the other side of
Yeah.
things. He gets compound V from A-Train to give to his dad to hopefully revive his dad.
Yeah.
So
And while he got it, Butcher was there.
yeah,
Butcher was there.
Butcher was there and was like, "Oh, you fucking motherfucker! Why would you do this? You're dumb.
You bibbity
da, da, da.
bobbity Mike.
You bibbity bobbity." But he freaking he takes it to the hospital. He's about to do it, doesn't do it, but then what happens, guys? So does the mom steal it from him
We don't know. That's the
and
beauty
give
of
it
it.
give it to him?
I'm thinking the
Or
mom's
what?
on some weird shit. I'm thinking the mom is probably seeing what he has, or like because she gets close to him, and then
Yeah, they, like, hug
he's
or
like,
something.
Because he's ready. Because you got Kimiko saying like he just needs to die. Like you
Mhm.
got to let him die.
Yeah.
And then he's like taking the compound V, and he just doesn't have the stomach to do it. You see his dad die, and then he's like, I can't do this anymore, and he goes out, and then he comes back to check in, and then the compound V, you see like a blue thing going, and his
Yeah.
mom's still there. So I'm thinking either like a swipey injected compound V.
Or
She
she
already
already
had it.
works for Vought, so maybe she already.
Was gonna do that
Maybe.
in general.
But I feel like if they did that, that's kind of like that's kind of a reach. Just because I feel like that's kind of like so Huey didn't need to get the compound V in it.
Right, that's true.
So I'm like, I don't know if they would go
that's a
that
good
way,
thought.
but I'm just like, I personally think it'll be like the swiping stuff, or maybe it was A-Train. Maybe A-Train saw Huey backing out or something. I don't know.
But the mom like had a little smirk at the end.
Did she?
Like a
I
little-
didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't notice that either.
I thought maybe I'm wrong, but I swear on my life she.
Maybe
Did a
no,
little
she probably
smirk,
did. I
so-
just didn't see.
But
it.
it's just so wild now because like nobody's talking about how like oh fuck Huey's dad is gonna have compound V in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up.
Who
and
what's
be a
his
suit.
what's his power going to be? Let's talk about what Huey's dad's power is going to
So
be.
Huey was
Teleportation.
teleportation.
Yeah.
Butcher was basically Homelander,
Homelander.
2.0.
Which we have to go back and talk about that too, because
And that's kind of a part of the
the
Starlight of it
Yeah.
all. So while all this is while the truth bomb,
Well, let's keep it to the compound V of what Huey's dad's going to be.
and then we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's something I'm really interested in like talking about because it's like because we have all these different soups and we saw what could happen with compound V, so it's like what do you guys think like his power is gonna be?
I mean, honestly, maybe they just do invisibility since he's his dad, but maybe
smartness or something.
I could see him
don't
having
know.
like Mr. Fantastic.
Does he rival? Does
Something.
he rival a character?
Right.
Does he use his powers?
A-Train?
Maybe like
no,
that.
I can't see that man like
I
running
can't either.
fast or have super strength or anything like that.
Yeah, I couldn't either,
I
but
think
I'm
it's
just like
gonna
it's gonna be
be-
something that I think it's gonna be something that the boys can use to their advantage. I really do think that that's what's gonna happen.
Make the dad
And
a bigger player.
maybe his mom swiped it. Made her whole objective from Vought was to make Huey's dad an
That's the
ally to get him to help the boys or the CIA's like take down Soup's initiative as like an ally. So maybe Huey's mom does like, well, we know she's working for Vought because she has all those Vought pills. So then again, we know that like she's probably, you know, an ally to making sure we get this Soup on our side to stop Soups from being a thing.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what my theory is on him, but I still don't know what his power is gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean,
I hope they show it next episode.
we'll
I
see
mean,
tomorrow.
I think we will. I mean, it literally cuts off as he wakes up.
Yeah.
So I think we will. But going to the Butcher scene.
Yes.
And talking about Butcher. So during the whole truth bomb, not ceremony, but celebration.
It's like a TV
like
TV special.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah, for a firecracker.
For firecracker, yes. Butcher and
Huey. No, Butcher and
Mother's Milk
Mother's
and
Milk, MM.
Frenchie go to. Well, no. Frenchie goes to. What's her name's trailer? Goes to Firecracker's trailer, and what's his name? Ezekiel is there, and they have a whole fight, and then Butcher.
Ezekiel's the Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, Ezekiel's
he
Mr.
is,
Fantastic guy. Butcher and freaking Mother's Milk are like talking with Firecracker, and they're like, "Oh, we got some dirt on you. We got some dirt on you. You fucked this underage kid." And she's like, boop, and sends it out for them, and then goes on stage and makes it about like returning to Jesus.
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff.
Butcher says something about her edging in the back of a RAV4.
Yeah.
With some 15-year-old. People are. I know. I saw some memes of like people are like, "What did he just say?" People are just gassing up Butcher's accent.
Yeah. I mean, he's the funniest in the show for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of his accent, probably.
Yeah.
I fucking
carries.
the funniest is Huey.
Mm.
Huey is hilarious. Like his mannerisms, like it just you feel like a freak out like fucking white dude that's just like has the most like fuck. Like he's just like what he's like like if you embody like a what the fuck face, he embodies that, and I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
Whenever like something crazy happens to him.
Yeah.
But Firecracker goes on stage and she just reveals it to the world and makes it about her returning to Jesus because of this moment.
Easy,
which was like, oh my gosh.
And then
then Butcher and Mother's Milk. Oh, what? What?
No, I was gonna say she also talks about Starlight.
Oh yes,
reveals
yes.
the truth of Starlight.
What was the?
That she got an abortion.
Right.
Yeah.
So Huey and her had gotten an abortion, which
Yeah.
I guess I forgot that happened.
They don't think they showed that.
Really?
I don't
They
think
didn't even mention it.
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think that was just in between the seasons.
And she also mentions, I forgot this too. She also mentions Starlight's first save. And so I guess her first save, she went to go save some people, but she accidentally blinded a bunch of people.
Oh yeah.
Which was tough.
Yeah.
But then after that, Butcher and Mother's Milk go to find Frenchie, and they find Frenchie is like knocked out or whatever, and they start to fight Ezekiel, and they're getting the ass.
Well, only Butcher because
Mother's Milk isn't there.
No, because Starlight then walks up to Firecracker and starts fighting her.
Yeah.
And Mother's Milk
saves her and says like
Gotta get
stop
the fuck
Yeah,
out.
okay.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
because the cameras have already filmed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
that's right. So it's just Butcher with
Yeah.
Frenchie, and Butcher's getting the snot kicked out of him.
Yeah,
and
literally
then-
getting choked.
It cuts black, and then he wakes up, and Ezekiel is splattered all over
Everywhere.
the fucking.
You
Yeah.
see that little worm.
Yeah.
And
you
it's
see that
like
little worm
I'm like
again.
that right there. I'm confused. I'm
So
I
Butcher
have
is
no,
a soup.
Yeah, but I
I
have
think
no
he is.
idea what that power is though.
I think it's the same power that we saw. I guarantee you he blacked out, laser-eyed this motherfucker,
Well,
splattered him
Laser
all-
eyed,
Yeah. bzzz.
T-Vision or whatever.
but he was
Vision.
knocked out.
I
No.
mean,
He was knocked out on
he
the
blacked
floor.
out. We don't
Yeah, he
know
blacked out.
if he got knocked out.
Right.
He
But it
blacked
also,
out.
but whenever he blacked
So
out,
maybe it was a
showed
rage thing.
it showed the worm. There's
Yeah.
something inside of him that's doing this to him.
Yeah.
But it's coming out, and he's like black as whenever I'm thinking it's something inside of him that comes out. Like it's like some type of like insect or something.
But it could also be a what's that guy's name in last season? Soldier Boy's power.
Mm.
You know, like the
Okay. Yeah.
But no,
It
that
could
would
be
have.
something-
But if that was the case, it would have blown up like.
oh yeah, like
blown up the whole trailer.
blocks. Yeah.
But I think this little bug that's crawling him is an
So
extension.
you think the bug
I think
came out and tore up?
I
I
think
thought
I
it was
think it
just-
is like I'm thinking it's like an extension of Butcher, and like it comes out of him, and it's like kind of like a venom that comes out and it just like fucking shreds shit maybe. But maybe it is just.
I feel like it is just the powers that we saw. I think what the whatever crawling.
I just feel like if
around-
it was lasers, you would have seen like cuts throughout the whole.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I was
the-
gonna
the
say.
maybe it
trailer
wasn't
would've-
lasers, but something of those.
What
powers
other
that we
powers did
saw.
we see?
He just has the Homelander set. He's got super strength, super speed. So he could have just
And laser vision.
blacked out and tore his whole body apart just with hands.
Yeah.
Like it
Right.
could have been. Anything.
But I feel like it is something with the bug.
maybe.
Like
Hey,
that
I
bug
mean-
is
The
doing
bug-
something.
We're gonna
It's like an
see.
extension.
My thinking of the bug is because the bug reminds me of like in the Wolverine. Sorry to bring up our ASG rewinds. Go check them out. The Wolverine, when he has that bug crawling around on his heart or whatever, and he has to take it out,
Yeah, because it's like
and
killing
that's
him.
like the disease. I feel like this is like the disease.
So you think the
that
bug has
Butcher,
nothing to do with
I
anything
think-
crawling around his body?
I think that is like the disease.
I'm right
and I-
there.
Well,
with you.
yeah,
I
that
think
is
And I
what's
think
killing him.
possibly he gets that out, and maybe he's cured, and he's just a soup now.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
That's,
but,
yeah, that's what I
but
think.
maybe it
Yeah,
is.
I mean,
killer.
we won't know until.
Well, no, because I'm really trying to find this shit out.
Right.
Because like that's
Tomorrow.
what I'm really like more than Huey's dad being
Yeah,
a soup.
tomorrow.
More about Huey's dad being a soup. I want to know what that
Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah, I'm same way. Yeah.
Because like if it is just like a bug that's like attached to freaking Butcher and it just comes out and wrecks shit, that is a crazy. Because you got to think, they still haven't shown us. I mean, there's got to be a character that has like a host or like and there's like something inside them that comes out and kind of like attacks and then like they just crawl back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe that's what we saw. Maybe like.
I don't think that's like definitely not a possibility.
Right.
But yeah, that's just not where my mind went.
Yeah.
Another plot point we have during all this is Frenchie tells Mans that.
Oh yeah, killed his whole
Yeah,
family.
and I
Whole
thought that was I thought that was kind of weird since the fact it was like showing him a scar on the leg. How are you gonna remember what that looks like?
Well, because the
Well, it
dude
was
made
a-
a point
it
to
was
tell the story. He was like, "Yeah, and that scar.
Yeah, that
I'll
scar.
Never
I
forget
just
that
remember.
scar."
But
I
it's
mean,
just like
dude,
it's just
It was a horrifying moment, and all he could see was his ankles.
Yeah.
But at the
Your
same
whole
time,
family
I'm like,
is murdered. The only thing you know about these people is this ankle scar.
but then
I
the
think you're
most
gonna
thing you remember,
I think
but
so,
the
too.
last thing you remember that traumatic is a scar that's like this big.
This is the only thing you know about the people that killed your family. I think you'd make a point to try and remember that.
I think
that's
so
a
too.
reach. I feel like that's a reach. Just because it's like they picked a scar, he couldn't just look up and see the freaking person that was standing there.
He
So,
would have killed
like,
it. He would have killed
He
him
would've-
too, though.
Yeah, he would have killed him.
Let's not act like we haven't seen angles where they just look up like and there's nothing happens and they're just not looking at the character. But like a scar, I'm like, I think that's I don't know. I feel like it's like a. It's
But
not, but it's not only that for me. It's just the way it's like, the way it's taken. Because I still have a problem. I still have a fucking issue with that just coming up.
I know.
still have an
yeah.
issue with that. So that's
And
part of why
a
I
lot
think,
of people do.
oh my god, a scar.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot
like,
of people
come
do.
on, bro.
Yeah.
I think it just. I don't like that. I don't like that backstory a little bit because that just pops up.
No,
And
yeah.
there's still no value with the viewer with me because I don't know fucking squat about what happened. I just know, oh, Frenchie killed his family. I don't know anything. And then
Right.
a scar is the thing that he remembers him. That's such a, you're reaching, bro.
Yeah.
You're really putting it out there. I'm like, okay.
I
It's
guess
nothing.
I
It's
guess I
like
get
a
you.
nothing burger.
No, I agree with the with that part, like just bringing up that whole story in the first place.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people agree with what you're saying as well. So
Just like
I do, and that's what I've seen at least. But
Yeah, we get you, Squirt.
squirt.
main,
We also one other last, I'm pretty sure last little plot point that kind of happens, big plot point that I can think of, is when A-Train is stealing the compound V for Huey, and Ashley stumbles upon
They
it.
fucked.
yeah.
Wait, what? Did they?
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh,
I
okay,
assume they
okay.
fucked.
okay. But Ashley was just getting done taking a dump in Homelander's toilet and leaving it there.
A floater.
A floater. A-Train runs up there and he's like, "Are you serious? Like, this is what you're fucking doing?" But yeah, so what does that mean? Now is Ashley maybe gonna come along with A-Train to the side
Dude, I've heard
to help Butcher and the team?
I've heard so many people talk about an A-Train Homelander fight, which I think would be insane.
'Cause
I
no
just
one's
hope
really
it doesn't
ever.
end with my boy getting slaughtered.
You like A-Train?
He's my
He
favorite.
does like
He's
A-Train.
your favorite
He's
character?
my favorite of the soups,
Of the
but I mean,
soups.
I'm just a sucker for a speedster.
Speedster,
Okay.
yeah. Which, dude, I think it could be fire, bro. Like A-Train needs to just lock in, cause you can tell he's tired of the.
Oh yeah, he's tired of this
But I'm just scared that he's
villainous
like
role that he's been forced into.
he's not powerful enough.
We're always the thing.
Yeah,
I love.
and
No,
that's
though.
why-
I don't know.
Maybe he's just.
I
Gonna
don't know.
Get
I don't know about y'all,
slaughtered by
but with the boys, I'm always on like a teeter totter, and I'm always like, it feels like I'm on the edge of like 100-foot diving board, and I'm about to like fall off. Like anytime you're with anytime anybody's fucking with Homelander's shit or going behind Homelander, it
Oh,
feels like I'm
yeah.
on like 100-foot diving board,
Yes.
like, and I'm just like, oh fuck, they're
Yeah.
like this close to getting fucking destroyed.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
time they were sitting in there like talking, discussing it, I was like, if y'all don't get the fuck out,
Bro,
I know.
y'all can discuss this somewhere else.
Yeah.
But we have to remember Homelander's not even there,
Mm-hmm.
so they're kind of worse safe.
Yeah,
And if anything,
But
if
yeah,
anybody
they're
walked in-
sneaking in.
Yeah,
You have to sneak into his place, and so it's like you're in somewhere where you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be. and you're
especially
there.
not Homelander's.
Yeah. You're,
Oh, okay. Wait. We also got. No, it wasn't this episode. Never mind. I mean, I guess that was last episode, but I didn't talk about it.
what?
Just like Homelander's little like treasure chest that he has of like
oh yeah,
stuff, and he
he
was
has like gray hairs.
Oh yeah,
Like,
like collecting his
his
pubic
pubes.
hair, gray pubic hair. I mean, that was last
And
episode. but-
and A-Train finds his collection of breast milk.
Oh yeah, and he's like, what the?
So was that all left over from that one lady from the first season?
Maybe,
Probably.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
insane. She pumped
Probably
so
not.
much.
maybe not, but maybe yes.
I feel like yes.
Who knows?
I feel like
mean,
yes.
He definitely doesn't drink whole milk.
But yeah, another great episode from the boys. I
It
mean,
was.
I'm excited to see
It
more.
was a great episode.
I still think it's for episode 4.
Don't think it's ramping up.
It
I
still
feel
feels
to-
like it
was
still
a bit of a
feels
ramp
like-
up.
I mean,
I definitely thought
kinda.
that was a ramp up.
It was definitely a ramp up, but it still feels pretty slow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a ramp up. I think it gave us a lot of things to look forward to,
Yeah.
especially. Yeah.
All right, thank you ASG for tapping into the review of season 4, episode 4 of
Yes.
The Boys.
Yes.
Had a great time talking about it.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments what you think, what your opinions are of episode 4, season 4 of The Boys. We would love to hear your guys' opinion. But yeah, I think that overall wraps it. Anything you guys want to say before we cancel or get out of here?
Cancel ourselves. Thanks for watching, Squirt.
All right, Squirt.